Hello Dream Team! Today another day, another Sunday night. We are here together again with different type of food. Last week we had two types of kebabs. One of them was ground beef, which was so delicious, and one chicken kebab was like a Persian style chicken kebab. We had it and it was so good. We had like dolma so far. We had cheesecake as a dessert. This week I came up with different type of food, which is like a stew. People basically they serve it with rice, but you can exchange it with cauliflower rice. I'm going to focus on the stew today. Before we talk about the cauliflower rice, how to cook it, how to make it, how to provide it, you can go to the grocery shopping, get the rice cauliflower. You know, your neighborhood markets, they all have it. And I'm not gonna focus on that one, but I'm going to focus on the special stew that is today. We're gonna make it. The stew called ghormeh sabzi, which is like a traditional Persian stew, and it's so famous in Iran. I've seen like many American friends that I have, they all loved it. They in between all this stews, the Persian, they have it. They tried it and they liked it as the most. So I'm gonna go for it today, but with a little bit of changes because this stew has like beans in it. So I'm removing the beans and I've added something else to it. So it tastes a little bit more sour to it, but it's good sour, and you would love it. Okay, without further ado, let's go. The most important thing in this food is the greens. I got this green from like a Persian market in Westwood area called Super Jordan. So I got it. They already had it, so I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm chopping and slicing all the greens. So you can get it from any Persian store, or if you don't have a Persian store, you can order online. I will put the link for the online shopping for that. But if you can't find it, you can find it online. I tell you what are the greens in this food. So one of them is parsley. You can use 3 bunches of parsley. Then is cilantro. You can use 3 bunches of cilantros. Then I have green onion, 1 bunches of green onion, and I have fenugreek. You can put half a bunch. Telling you again, you should not put too much of that because it has too much smell. So you don't want to put it that much. So half a bunch of fenugreek. So then you have to slice them all up like as you see here. Let me open it up first and I'll show you in this video. Very small pieces as you see here. So you have to chop it like that, and then you have it for 4 people. Then when you have this, it's the time to fry it. So I have my greens ready. I need to fry it first before anything else. So let's do it. Okay, turn your oven on. Put my canola and avocado oil. So I mostly use the avocado oil plus canola. This is a little bit cheaper, so that's all good. So no 100% canola. You need the avocado oil in it. So I put like my oils in it. Make sure everywhere is oily. And then I pour all my greens to it. The key is not burning the greens, but just fry it. And then the second step is chopping the onion for the meat. So let's do this one, and then we're putting in a different pot. I will tell you what is the pot is. I put it in like a pressure cooker, and then because I want to make it like quicker, but the real thing is put it in the grill pot and then cook it slowly. But it takes forever. We're living in the hard time of the world, you know. We need to work and we don't have that much time to put it in the pot and it's staying for like 6 hours or 7 hours to get cooked. So we put it in the instant pot, then quicker. It's going to be ready less than an hour. Let's do it. Okay, I'm chopping the onion here. I'm cleaning it first. Okay, I have my pot for the instant pot. I put it aside for now. Let's go focus on the chopping the onion. You need like one medium-sized onion. Okay, I put this part in the pot right now. And then other half onion. Putting the rest chopped onion in the pot. Okay, so don't forget to watch your greens because you want your greens to all fry, not just one side. So taking care of it, and then that's good enough. We go back to the rest. I do have my instant pot here. I put the pot in it and adding the oil to the pot. And turning it on, but you can buy this from Amazon. I'll send you the link about it. It's saute. You put the saute, you fry your onion, and then if you put it on meat stew, then you can provide your stew. So saute and just leave it. It says normal, less. If you have less, you can change it up here. And if you have like more onions or more ingredients, you saute more. Gives a heat more. Just normal size right now. I put it in normal, and I'll see when it's fried. So meanwhile, I'm gonna wash my meat. I got the meat already, because I'm gonna mix the meat with the onion when it's like if we have like a fried onion. Got this meat. Same, I got it from Jordan Market in Westwood. So I like this food with the bone, not the boneless, with bone meat. I got this cow meat here, and this guy as well. So I have these two meats, but I'm using one because it's a lot. So I hold it for the next stew that I'm gonna make. So it has a bone in it, it has a bone marrow in it, which is so delicious. So I'm gonna wash this meat, and when this is ready, then it's the time to add the meat. It is frying right now. Meanwhile, so make your boiling water and make it ready, like, because we're gonna add it after the meat is fried in it and with the greens, so we're gonna add it. So put your water in the oven, get boiled. As you see here, the greens is not burnt and it's almost cooked everywhere. It's almost fried. like in for 5 minutes or so, and that is going to be ready. Okay, the spices that I'm going to use: half a teaspoon of black pepper, I'm going to use turmeric. I do 1 teaspoon, actually 1.5 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon of turmeric. I have red chili powder. I'm using it for 1 teaspoon. And this time is almost 70% cooked. I'll add the whole meat. And I let it sit for like over 5 minutes to our meat get fried with the onion, with the spices, goes inside the onion, it gets the smell of the onion, and I waited for that. Then it's the time to add our other ingredients, which is our green, which we were already waiting for 5 minutes to get cooked ready, get ready, and then we're gonna add those to it. So let's wait for 5 minutes. Okay, our meat is well fried in the pan with our onion and spices. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna add the greens to it. Let's add the green to it. And I hear you, I hear the kettle. So it sounds like the water is boiling right now. And I mix this greens with the meat. And one of the most important part is, in Parsley we call it limu amani, which is dried limes. I'll send you a link where you can get this. So for sour taste of this food, we always add this to the food. So I got 3 of them here. First I need to crush it, not too hard, and then wash it and then add it. Like this. Okay, and then this guy. Then I'm going to wash them. It's already washed and I add it here. And I'll add the boiling water to it. That's good enough. It's around like 4 or 5 cups of boiling water. And as I told you before, oh, I put it in saute before. I cancel it here. Turn it off with the saute. So I cancel that one, and I'm going for the meat stew. It gives a time, it should give a time to it. I cook it for 40 minutes. I will close the lid. It's on. So I waited for 40 minutes. Okay, it's almost 35 minutes. So we have 5 more minutes to go for the stew. Now is the time to provide our beans, which is not a bean actually today. And then add it after 40 minutes to the stew. I have, instead of bean, I'm using sour grapes. It's like a baby grapes. I have it. It's like it tastes sour a little bit. I added it like a very low carb, and I added instead of beans to it. I have, first of all, I need to fry it for 1 or 2 minutes, not more than that. I don't want to burn it out because it just burns pretty quick. So I'm gonna fry it first and then add it to the pot, like that. I turn the oven on, put a bit of oil to it, and putting my sour grape to it. I'll send you a link how can you get the sour grape on the description. So you will see it on below description how can you get the sour grape actually. Okay. 40 minutes is done. And I see my ghormehsabzi is getting there. And now I'm adding the sour grape to it. Don't forget to put the salt in this time of the cooking. So I put 1 tablespoon and 2 tablespoons of salt to it. And let's see. Now, as you see, our meat is cooked, well cooked, and I see here our dried lime is cooked as well. Basically, this ghormehsabzi is almost ready. We're going for the last part. I close the lid. And I do again put the meat stew and I cook it for 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes, not more than that. Let's go for it. Okay. 10 minutes are done and let's cancel it. And the food is ready already. I'm waiting for this, all this steam goes off, and then I'm opening the lid, and I'm putting here, and we have a ready, delicious ghormehsabzi. I have to wait. I can't open it right now. Almost there. It's ready. Let me take out this whole meat. It's a big chunk of meat. And also my dried lime, which is not dried anymore. So you don't want to eat it actually. Some people Persian, they love sour stuff, they eat these things. I don't. But I know many of you guys, 99.9% of you guys, you don't eat this. This is just good for making the food sour. So, and then I put the rest of the soup. All right. Our ghormeh sabzi dish stew is ready. Thanks for watching our video and thanks for supporting me in my journey. Already, as you see here, I lost my belly. I'm going to the gym next time. I'll do the measurements. I know I lost a lot, but I feel so good. I feel way better than before. When I started this journey, I feel way better. I can sleep better. I have more energized and energetic. I can dance right now. And just let you know, Ketology is on fire!